Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour or so. Got lots to talk about today. So, we'll be doing that and doing some show and tell, I think. And what else? Yeah, we'll just see what happens here this morning. So, today is Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, and the time is 6:51 a.m. here in sunny, soon to be hot Salem, Oregon. Yeah, yesterday driving through town and whatnot, my car temperature thing said at one point, which I don't believe, said 108, 106, 104. So, and that was driving through different sections of town, so it was hot. And I think today we're supposed to be 100. I can't remember. So, with that said, I do have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer and in my Hogwarts mug. And I do have the wax fireplace going, and glad to have it going again today. And we're still doing waffles and berries, which smells delicious. And here's the news. As you can see, I have a new canvas out, and I need to kit it up. And this is a gift from Julie S. It's my last one I'll be doing in the Harry Potter series for this year. Yeah, look at that. So this one has 20 colors, and it's squares. Oh, I didn't know that. I think it has 2 ABs. Uh, 33 by 43 centimeters. It's from Diamond Art Club. Expecto Patronum. I think that's how they say it. So we have Harry down here, getting rid of the, oh man, sorry, my brain is still tired from yesterday. Oh, I think of them. Okay, Dementors. I had to look it up. Okay, so that's what these are. And this is the cartoon one, which I enjoy because those are kind of the original of what Harry Potter started in the books, the illustrations in there, not the movie. So, as you can see, we are going to have a lot of color blocking around here. And line blocking, looks like. So it should be, there's some more. So, and the words look like they're going to come out okay. So this one also should go fairly quickly. And I'm going to show you the completion of Haggard. He turned out so good and sparkly. And for you that want to know, I did do the pink umbrella first, and I did his face last. And I think his face turned out really well. And as you can see, a lot of color blocking in this one. So that's why it went fairly quickly. This here, it looks like an E to me. even though I think that's his belt, but I wonder if that E signifies anything or if it's just the way it is. I don't know. So I already kept this down, and I am ready to kit this up. And once again, I'll just be using this suitcase because there's only 20 colors. So that's what I'm going to be doing while I chit chat here for a bit. So yeah, yesterday my son made it through the surgery just fine. They sorry for all the rattling. I want to turn these around here a little bit. I'm just going to cut these real quick. So I got to the hospital about 6 o'clock, and of course I got primo parking, and he was already checked in and back at his room when I got there at 6, and his check-in time was actually 6:15, so you know they were already getting going, which was good. And that's an AB. And this is an AB. So we got blue and white as ABs. And then they wheeled him back at 7:30. And they said it would probably be about an hour and 20 minutes. It was a little bit longer than that. And I can't remember what the doctor said, but they had more. It was a little bit more than they had thought it was going to be. So, but no complications. That was good. Because when I had mine, I had complications and had to spend the night. And when David had his done, he had to spend the night. So, man, those are all 311s. Lots of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of those. That's a pretty color. So, so anyway, that was good. Two of the 310s and 2 of 803, and the rest are 1s. Okay. So, he was in recovery, and then there's our music. It's 7 o'clock. So they had predicted that he would be out by noon. Well, he didn't get out till about 3, I think it was. And because they want you to pee before you leave, and he was having a hard time peeing, so yeah, so he had to stay. What am I doing? That's 9, 7, 8, 9. So, I finally, because at about 2. They had called him in some pain medication, and his pharmacy is Target. And it looked like he was going to be a while, and so I said, about 2 o'clock, I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and go get your prescription and have that done. We don't have to do that when you're released. So then, you know, this week Hoblob is having the 40% off sale on all their Christmas stuff. So I thought, you know, well, Target is right across the street from Hoblob, so I'll swing in there really quick. So I went into Hoblob, and they added a few things in there, but the only one that I picked up for the 40% off was the gingerbread house. And I've been waiting for them to get that in. I really like that. And this has crystal drills to it. Let's see. I don't know if you want me to show you this or not. I guess I can show the drills real quick. Just in case you're interested in getting this. I usually don't do unboxings on my Whip and Gab, but this is only one item, so very cute. And it has the stand, so this is a desktop. Stand that up, and here's the drills. So we've got silver, a real pretty Christmas red, some dark gold, pretty greens, a light blue, sky blue, really nice blue there, some more reds, burnt orange, more burnt orange, darker burnt blacks that aren't crystals, and then some purple people eaters. So this ended up being 5 something. Oh, and we got some specials. Look at there. There's silver. That's nice. So, yeah, and it says it's 26.49 by 24.58 centimeters, or 10.43 by 9.68 inches. So, yeah, there it is. I think that's going to be adorable. I really like that. Now, they did have Christmas ornaments, which were $4, and then, you know, take the 40% off, which I was in a super big hurry and I did not pick those up. I was kind of on the fence, you know, do I want them, do I not want them, and so I might go pick those up. But yeah, and they had the calendars, you know, all kinds of good stuff in there, and I could have saved and got 40% off if I would have waited. They need to have, you know, if you purchase something within the last 30 days and it goes on sale, you get a refund. Don't you think? Oh my goodness. But I'm looking for my Kleenex box that I put my garbage in, but my desk is, well, I have this bigger Kleenex box now, And yeah, I got this idea from V. Yeah, I really like this. To use these, you know, recycle. So that's good. So I might make another trip down there and get those. Boy, I tell you, Hobby Lobby was hopping. There was, the parking lot was full, the lines were long. They had, oh, it's right there, right in front of me. Oh my gosh, I already put it right in front of me. Okay, so I can put that one away. But one lady was at, I think they had 3 or 4 registers open, and the one at the very far thing, I don't know, people must not have been looking or what, but they were in these long lines and not going to that line. And so I just zipped right in there because there was no waiting, and I paid my one item and got out of there, and then went over to Target, and there was only one person in front of me. So I got his prescriptions. He had 2 to do, and just as I got done and I was walking out of Target, the phone rang, and it was the hospital, and said, okay, he finally peed so he can go home. And I said, okay, I'm just getting in my car. I'll be there in a little bit. Well, my son said it worked out really good, because when I got back to the hospital and was parked in the area, you know, to pick up patients, I called them and said, I'm here. And he said as soon as I called, he had just got done getting dressed, and yeah, so they brought him right down, so no waiting, and he got in the car, and yeah, so he got in the car with no problems, and then I took him home, and I think being in the hospital longer than, you know, he was in there an extra 3 hours after, you know, they said he could go, or, you know, the noon. He was the, you know, the stuff they put you under had pretty much, you know, worn off, and so he was doing really good. When they do the gallbladder surgery, they do expand your innards, so then you have a lot of gas buildup afterwards, and he was having some issues with that, and the nurse said he probably has a pocket of gas in there, and you know, it'll go away, you know, it'll make its way through. So yeah, and they gave him quite a bit of pain medication for that. So what did I do with my 310s? Are these them? Yeah. So anyway, he was doing really good. He got out of the car just fine, and made it up the stairs okay to get into his house, and then he sat down outside in the chair, and I said, well, you know, he seemed to be doing okay. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna head home, and so I left him, and then, oh man, I was exhausted, you know, sitting in that hospital the whole time, and because I was probably in that waiting room, I don't know how many hours, but let's see, probably 7:30, 8, 9, 10, about 4 hours. And yeah, but I did take my knitting with me. And Ross had this simple scarf pattern that I hadn't done yet. And so I grabbed some yarn and some needles, and that's what I took with me. So let me show you what I got done. I was sitting there knitting away, and they did have a table, and I thought, oh man, I could have been diamond painting, because to tell you the truth, I was getting kind of bored of sitting there knitting. And this is the pattern, and it is called Rusty. And you do use big needles. These 6-weight yarn, which I took, and size 15 needles. And it's just a 2-row repeat. I thought, oh, that's perfect for the hospital. And it's just knit and purl stitches. So I thought, yeah, that's a good pattern. So I've been wanting to use this yarn, and it is, I love this yarn, by the way. It's by Lion Brand. It's called Stitch Bird. I love this. We got this in one similar in a Mary Maxim kit one year, and I didn't think I was going to like it, and I loved it. Yeah, so it's a 6-weight, or it's a bulky 5-weight. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, so it's very nice. So this is how far I got yesterday. So this is this the wrong side or the right side? I don't know, maybe it's interchangeable. But yeah, so that's how far I got yesterday. And yeah, and it's on the 15 needles, so those are pretty big. So I'm going to try to finish this up. I'm still working on the blanket, but I wasn't going to take that blanket with me. That thing is huge. I wasn't going to cart that around with me yesterday. So, oh, I still got the hospital instructions in there. Yeah, and at our hospital, you have to go through like airport security. And I thought for sure, I know now, I don't take my purse or anything. I just take my wallet, and that's it, because otherwise, you know, everything will go off. And so I take my cell phone, my keys, and my wallet, my yarn. Didn't know whether they would let me take my knitting needles back, but they did. But yeah, and they give you this, and it tells you on here all these stages, and then you have a big TV, and it has the patient number and where they're at, and then they also text you stuff. So that was pretty cool. So you kind of know, you know, what's going on. Then you're not, you know, bugging them, calling them all the time. So, I came home, and I kid you not, I was just so tired. And so, I was hungry. I hadn't had anything to eat all day. And so I had some leftover ham. And so I had that, and I told Ellie, that, you know, I said, oh, Ellie, I just need to lay down. I'm just so tired. And so I laid down and I slept for a couple hours, and then I got up and was still exhausted. I did my dishes because I hadn't even done that. And I texted Doug because I didn't want to bug him too much in case he was sleeping. So I just texted him and I said, how you doing? And he texted me back, and he said that he had got him something to eat, warmed up a dinner in the microwave, and his garbage day was yesterday, and he walked out and got the garbage can in. He did that fine. And so yeah, he seemed to be doing pretty good. So I thought, all right, I don't have to worry about him anymore. I did the bare necessities, getting the dishes done, and it was hot, and so I'm getting drills all over the place. Come on, go down. I think I have a little bit of static, so I'll have to get out my pen and punch holes in this. I'm not very good at kidding up and talking, so I apologize for that. So, what do I do with my pen? Okay, so I just I read for about 3 pages and fell asleep. And then I kind of woke up, put my book away, turned off my reader, and I slept all night. And until 2:30 this morning, and then I got up and got my coffee going, finished off that diamond painting. Where's my pen? And yeah, so today I got to play a little bit of catch up. So I've got I have an unboxing to do. I have 2 PRs, product reviews to do. So hopefully I'm going to get that done. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. And then we have our live today at 4 o'clock my time. So we'll be doing that. And yeah, so I'm just punching holes in these to get the static out. Got those done. All right, 317. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Is 6. All right, so we're gonna take. I'll put this in, and then we'll do some show and tell. See what's in there. Come on, stay still. This just is not, I'm not being very coordinated. This goes so much better when I am not on the camera. Isn't that the way it always is? Oh, talk about that. I got a message from YouTube that said apparently they're having some issues, glitches with the uploading, and people, you know, uploads take forever, you know, 5-6 hours sometimes, which I am one of them, and I know a couple of you have sent me messages that yours is the same way. Not everybody's having problems. And I know John at Horse Guard said he's been having issues. So it's just I don't know why some people are and some aren't. Really weird. But anyway, they're looking into it, and hopefully that will be resolved before too long. So that'll be good. Alright, so my desk is an absolute mess here. I'm going to take some coffee. Alright, let me open up the emails. Whoops, wrong mouse. Alright, let me put this down. Okay, let's see what we got in here. I gotta get myself organized today. Oh, come on. For some reason this doesn't want to cooperate with me. Okay, let's see what we got. I've got a lot of have-to-habits. Alright, Margie is up first. And she says, weekend retreat progress. Kind of hard to see, but here's my progress on my Mystical Garden panel 2. Wow. So I take it you finished 3. Because I think you started on 3 too. That's going to be beautiful. Okay. Okay, Sandy D says, hope all is going well with your son. Here is a little video to hopefully make you smile a little bit. I hope it plays, LOL. I'm not the best at sending this kind of stuff. Okay, so let's see if this works. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm trying. Okay, hold on. I want to go back.
Roll out some shrimp next.
Let's go here.
You might think that it's hot where you live. Well, there's hot, and there's Louisiana hot. Show 'em what's up, Eli. How you like your eggs, Dad?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. shrimp next.
Okay, now I'm going to go back because okay, let me see if I can get sound. Well, I can't get sound, so let's watch it again. There we go. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That did make me smile. She said, "Thanks for accepting me as a friend. Have a wonderful day. Hugs to you, your son, and of course, Ellie Belly." Oh, Sandy, that's so sweet. You guys are the best. I have to say that. Oh, I don't know why this email's doing this. Okay, this is from Kathy G. "Hi, Granny and Villagers. I have completed the first panel of Northern Lights." Ooh, I want to see this. Tons, oh, excuse me. Tons of color blocking with confetti in between. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. Oh my goodness. I love the Northern Lights. Okay, I gotta fix my reader. I don't know what's going on with it. We all know I have trouble with it. Okay, that's it for that. And thank you, Sandy, so much for sending that. I'll watch it again. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go to our Gab session. Community. I'm going to do a refresh. Alright, let's see what we got going in here. Ugh, I just bright. Alright, we're off and rolling. Alright, the product review, FG Normal. Becky H. Love the kits. The grit bowl is making me hungry for water. That candle is just adorable. You'll have to take it out for birthdays as well. The display house is also just up your alley. You will have fun doing all of these. That's a good idea. On the birthday candles, because, or the birthdays, because I'll have to pick up, I'll have to see if I have any candles that I can put in that. Yeah, that's a good idea. You guys always have the best ideas. Miss Bell, wow, food diamond painting looks like fun. Those two grannies are so adorable. Love the table topper, it's so cute. Wow, they turned out great, so cute. Wow, I love that table topper, so pretty. Yeah, those turned out really good. And Kathy G, great PR package. Love the grannies. The ice cream canvas is going to be gorgeous with all the crystals. The completion of the church building is gorgeous. Yeah, they really They really turned out good, I have to say. But I just did not have time to do the ice cream one. Yeah. Susan D, nice products from FG Normal. Yeah, they got some cute stuff in there. And we have Eileen. I love it when you complete them. So we get to see at the end what they look like. And Iona, I love them all, but you know the grannies are the favorite, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, those grannies are so cute. I've done several grannies. Anita, love all of them. I can just imagine Granny and Julie out there in the rain with those umbrellas. Oh, we may be out there if we ever get rain again here in Oregon. Oh my goodness. I don't think she's old enough to be a granny though yet. Alright, so this is our... Oh, I didn't even put a title in this yesterday. Oh my goodness. I'll have to go in and correct that. Our whip and gab from yesterday. Jess says, happy birthday, Christine. I completed that succulent kit a while ago. Turns out super nice. I haven't even kit up my weekend retreat. Vacation has me busy. Hope the surgery goes well today. Yeah. And thank you for saying that. And Denise Hudson, thanks for the gab session. Take care. Hope you're feeling better. That was from an older Saturdays, I think, or Fridays. I can't believe I didn't do that yesterday. Kathy G, thanks for the gab session. I think you forgot to give paw prints to the show until weekend retreat completions. And don't fret over the mystery canvases being upside down. I don't know what is going on with my camera, but when Julie was doing those, I was looking in, on the computer, and it was fine. But it decided, let's just flip all this and make things interesting. Let's really make them a mystery, as somebody said. So we did. I can't believe yesterday I must have really been out of it. I got to put a title in there. Angela, love the whip and gab. Thanks for sharing. And let's see. Here's another one. Happy birthday, Christine. And Kathy G said, happy birthday, Christine. Look at all these birthday wishes coming in. And Jenny said, happy birthday, Christine. Susan D said, happy birthday, Christine. Prayers that the surgery goes smoothly. Margie, nice quick gab and show and tell. Hope your son did well. For the Mystery Monday video, looks like Julie just needed to turn the tablet around. It's all good though. Thanks for sharing. No, she did not do anything wrong. It was showing up right. So she was doing it right. We'll blame it on the camera. Kathy C, happy birthday, Christine. Angela, love the... Oh, no, not doing that one yet. Anita, happy birthday, Christine. Majestic, happy birthday, Christine. Look at all these birthday wishes. Okay, let's do a refresh. I'm going to take some coffee. All right, next up is the unboxing from Diamond Art Gift. Paula said, have never tried those wipes before. Both canvases are very pretty. I don't think I have either, so I'm anxious to see. They're not wet, they're dry. So I'm really anxious to try those and see how they work. All right, and then we have Diamond Painting Monday Mystery Madness and Mayhem with your hostess, Julie S. Okay, you ready? Becky said, lovely progress, everyone. Julie, I enjoy your commentary, and you're working with Granny. Who knows, when gobble gobble time comes, you'll be a pro and have your own channel. Oh, my goodness. And Susan D, great job, Julie and Granny. The mystery canvases are progressing nicely. And Cynthia, have fun inspiring me to start a mystery canvas. Yeah, I've never done one either. Well, Margie, thanks, Julie and Granny. Great progress, everyone. Although I had to stand on my head to see them. Granny, you're not training her very well, LOL. Hugs to this crazy community village. Oh, you never know what's going to happen on here, right? Because we don't edit. It is what it is. Miss Bell, hey, Julie, thanks for sharing. And she said, LOL. Oh, my goodness. Anita, thanks for sharing. Next time Julie needs to turn the screen, it's upside down. A real mystery. Angela, great mystery canvases. Lovely job, Granny and Julie. And Majestic said, great mystery, villagers. I'm excited to see them done. Thanks, Granny and Julie. Hugs to our Ellie Belly. Denise, thanks, Julie and Granny. And it is well, says beautiful paintings. They're all upside down. Yep. That makes them more of a mystery. That's a good excuse, isn't it? Not user error or camera error. We did it on purpose. There you go. Okay, Diamond Painting Unboxing Haul, Michael's Make Market, and that was a surprise. I didn't put Julie's name in there because I wanted to see if you would be shocked. Kathy C said, good job, Julie. And Angela said, love them. They are gorgeous. Thanks for sharing. Oh my goodness gracious. And that's it. How about that? All right, so let's go back here. Make sure I do a refresh. Okay, that is it for that. Where are we at? Wow, 50 minutes. I'm doing good, huh? So, let's see. Do I have anything else to talk about? I'm just not really for sure. Since I'm recovering. That is my excuse this time. How about that? All right, 7 is 413, so I'm still on track. But I am feeling more rested. So I do have the AC going, although it just kind of shuts on and off here. I have it set at 72 right now. So yeah, luckily yesterday David kept coming over and checking on Ellie, and at first she wouldn't go outside, but he said about noon she finally went outside to go potty. I said, I know she's got to go, because before I left, I took her out, but she didn't go, and she had ate part of her breakfast. She didn't eat her kibbles, but yeah, okay, what do we got here? We've got 7, 42, 41, 44. Okay, those are correct. So he kept coming over, and when I'm gone, no, she's stubborn. She will not go outside. But I guess she really had to go. So I was on the phone, and she said, okay, she went pee and poop, so and she wants to go right back in the house. And I said, well, that's fine, you know, it's hot out there. Because I told him, you know, she can stay out for a little bit, but it's too hot for her to be out there more than about 20 minutes. So, yeah, she's pretty excited to see me, because I was gone a long time. Boy, I tell you, I do have quite a bit of static in here, even punching the holes, but I have a feeling it has to do with our weather. I don't think it's... Somebody said you can put them in the freezer or something for a while, but let me spray my hands with... I think it might be me too. I've got a lot of static in me, and I'm sure that we'll go on to the... I use this. Just spray my hands a little bit, which makes my hands super dry. And we'll just spray the room a little bit, see if we can't get rid of some of that static in the air. Oh yeah, that helped on my hands. I guess I shouldn't be using metal either. That's probably not real good. Yeah, I think the weather has a lot to do with static. Well, that went simpler. Yeah, I don't know how much... What am I on? 11. Well, that says... Wait, what's going on? What happened? Oh, wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? Oh my gosh, don't tell me that. Alright, this says 742. What did I do? Oh my gosh, you guys. I did do it correctly, but now, all right, number 9. All right, 8 is a brown. Oh, this says 606. 803, 898. Oh wait, I've got a 606. Oh dear. 3802, 3845, 37, 38. Uh-oh, I'm missing a brown. I am missing a color. Oh, this is not good. Let me just double check here. Alright, so I've got 803. $311, $311, $311, $311, $310. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I am missing a color. Well, this isn't any good. I'm missing 606. Did anybody's... Oh, it's upside down. I thought that was 909. It's 606. Oh my goodness. All right, so 9. All right, so, all right, hold on. I thought that was 909. They need a line underneath it or something. I didn't even check that. All right, so so what was I even doing? All right, so 742 or 744 is 12. Okay, so that one goes there. This one goes in here. Do you guys ever do that? I don't think I've ever done that before. Oh, why don't I just change the tops? What am I doing? I know you guys were screaming at me saying, Linda, just change the tops. You don't need to... I told you, I really have senioritis bad today. Alright, that was really dumb. Alright, so this is going to be 11. This one is going to be 10. 10. I'm so sorry. Alright, and this, what do I do with it now? Alright, and 606 is going to be 9. Okay, we're on the road to recovery now. How about that? This one just wants to be stubborn and not come out. Come on, go out. There we go. All right, so that is 9. All right, so now we got 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, and 12 is 744. Now what do I do with my scissors? Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I have so much static. Should get my vacuum out, except for they would probably be stuck in the vacuum. All this static in the air. Oh my gosh. All right, how long have we been on? An hour. All right, I'm gonna put you out of your misery while I finish cutting this up. So yeah, so as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day, and count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day. And I don't know what I've said, I can't remember. So with that, I will, oh, don't forget the live today, live at 4 in Salem, Oregon. All right, see you later today.